Assalamu alaikum. We are back with another episode, The Mastery of Love. The fourth chapter and the second part. This chapter is the track of love, the track of fear. In every relationship, there are two halves of that relationship. One half is you, and the other half is your son, your daughter, your father, your mother, your friends, your partner. Of those halves, you are only responsible for your half. You are not responsible for the other half. It doesn't matter how close you think you are or how strong you think you love. There is no way you can be responsible for what is inside another person's head. You can never know what that person feels, what that person believes, all the assumptions she makes. You don't know anything about that person. That's the truth. But what do? We try to be responsible for that other half, and that is why relationships in hell are based on fear, drama, and the war of control. If we are in a war of control, it is because we have no respect. The truth is that we don't love. It is selfishness, not love. It is just to have the little doses that make us feel good. When we have no respect, there is a war of control because each person feels responsible for the other. I have to control you because I don't respect you. I have to be responsible for you because whatever happens to you is going to hurt me, and I want to avoid pain. Then, if I see that you are not being responsible, I'm going to knock you all the time to try to make you be responsible. But responsible from my personal point of view. It doesn't mean that I'm right. This is what happens when we come from the track of fear, because there is no respect. I act as though you are not good enough or intelligent enough to see what is good or not good for you. I make the assumption that you are not strong enough to go into certain situations and take care of yourself. I have to take control and say, let me do it for you, or don't do that. I try to suppress your half of the relationship and take control of the whole thing. If I take control of our whole relationship, where is your part? It doesn't work. With the other half, we can share, we can enjoy, we can create the most wonderful dreams together. But the other half always has its own dream, its own will. And we can never control that dream no matter how hard we try. Then we have a choice. We can create a conflict and a war of control, or we can become a playmate and a team player. Playmates and team players play together, but not against each other. If you are playing tennis, you have a partner, you are a team, and you never go against each other. Never. Even if you both play tennis differently, you have the same goal: to have fun together, to play together, to be playmates. If you have a partner who wants to control your game and she says, no, don't play like that, play like this. No, you are doing it wrong. You're not going to have any fun. eventually you won't want to play with that partner anymore. Instead of being a team, your partner wants to control how you play. And without the concept of a team, you are always going to have conflict. If you see your partnership, your romantic relationship as a team, everything will start to improve. In a relationship, as in a game, it's not about winning or losing. You are playing because you want to have fun. In the track of love, you are giving more than taking. And of course, you love yourself so much that you don't allow selfish people to take advantage of you. You are not going for revenge, but you are clear in your communication. You can say, I don't like it when you try to take advantage of me, when you disrespect me, when you are unkind to me. I don't need someone to abuse me verbally, emotionally, physically. I don't need to hear you cursing all the time. And it's not that I'm better than you, it's because I love beauty. I love to laugh. I love to have fun. I love to love. It's not that I am selfish. I just don't need a big victim near me. It doesn't mean that I don't love you, but I cannot take responsibility for your dream, right? You can't take responsibility for someone else's happiness. If you are in a relationship with me, it will be so hard for your parasite because I will not react to your garbage at all. This is not selfishness. This is self-love. Selfishness, control, and fear will break almost any relationship. Generosity, freedom, and love will create the most beautiful relationship and ongoing romance. Alhamdulillah. So that section is finished, right? I want to give you guys, I want to go back a little bit because I didn't read the beginning of part 4 to y'all, and I want to give y'all a little more context of why Mr. Ruiz is talking about this part of love, like self-love. Now he's explaining how to stand up for yourself in love. But before that, he talked about how he actually met a lady that, I think I read that part to you guys, that they saw the same, they saw love as both like wasting time or whatever. So I want to read this part to you. I'm going to go back a little bit and to give a little more context. Love has no expectations. Fear is full of expectations. With fear, we do things because we expect that we have to, and we expect that others are going to do the same. That is why fear hurts and love doesn't hurt. We expect something, and if it doesn't happen, we feel hurt. It isn't fair. We blame others for not fulfilling our expectations. When we love, we don't have expectations. We do it because we want to. And if other people do it or not, it's called unconditional love. It's because they want to or not, and it's nothing personal. When we don't expect something to happen, if nothing happens, it's not important. The world is not going to fall apart. Right? You're not going to feel hurt because whatever happens is okay. This is why hardly anything hurts us when we are in love. We aren't expecting that our love will do something, and we have no obligations. We just want to love. When we put love out into the universe, you love for the sake of love, not because you want it to be reciprocated. When it's reciprocated, it just it evolves even bigger into this brighter light. And that's why the heart chakra needs more of that love to pump and flow is the fasting, moving energy. 10:06 on the timer. I love you. We'll read some more of this book because baby is good. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.